Hi everyone, welcome back to E-commerce Success by Ad360. Today I want to discuss the recent news about Tesla cutting 10% of their headcount reduction, with Musk talking about a super bad feeling he has for the economy. And so at the moment there's a lot of fear, uncertainty and doubt, as we say in the crypto community, but that also applies to e-commerce and retail and the overall economy. A lot of people are very doubtful or fearful about what's coming up, and we see more and more companies freezing hiring or cutting headforce, posting losses and reducing guidance for future profits and revenue. So what's going on? What does this mean for your business? I talk to a lot of business owners at the moment who are pessimistic. They're saying maybe that's not the right time to launch my new project, launch my store, try to grow my business. Maybe I should, wait it out. But nobody knows how long this current phase is going to last. And today I wanted to make a positive video because I believe if you're playing your cards right, especially if you're a small business, you can outsmart your competitors. You can make moves on the market. You're agile, you're flexible, and you can be successful even in a overall pessimistic market. So let's look at a few articles because I want to illustrate that with a comparison between two US retailer and e-commerce businesses. If you like this content and this channel, before I get more into the articles, please like, comment below, share this video with your friends that are feeling down at the moment. Hopefully I can cheer them up a bit. I'm sure, there's a lot we can do. The future is not played out, right? It's up to us to make it happen. And so hopefully this positive video will lift up your spirits. And if you share the video, it's going to help us grow this channel. So the same way you can grow your business, I intend on still keep on growing this channel. So feel free to share that video with everybody who's into e-commerce, marketing, advertising, online business. That'd be fantastic. Okay, let's jump into the articles. So the first one I wanted to discuss is, of course, this news everybody's talking about. Elon Musk sent an email. Actually, some people leaked an email that he sent to all employees talking about a 10% headcount reduction. So that's, everybody's talking a lot these days, but what matters is what are people actually doing. So if you look at what they're doing and not just what they're saying, then you have a better understanding of what's going on. And so Musk has been talking a few times about being pessimistic about the future outlook of business, at least in the short term. But now they're cutting headforce. So that's really a negative signal, right? And Musk justifies this because he's got a super bad feeling about the economy. So he thinks we're headed for a recession, or at least that we're ahead of difficult times. And they're not the only ones. You have many companies out there that are cutting headcount or freezing hiring, and many companies post losses. So I have here one example. It's just an example, not to say this company is doing worse than others, but Abercrombie and Fitch shares have fallen 29% after they posted losses last month. And so the losses is one thing, but also they're offering a weak outlook, meaning they're expecting their future revenue and profit to be lower than what they previously anticipated. And that's maybe the bigger red flag or warning than the actual loss for the previous quarter. So they reported an unexpected loss in the first quarter because of higher costs of freight and product costs. And they also slashed their outlooks for the whole 2022 year because of these economic headwinds we just discussed. Okay. And what's interesting is so that they're not by any means, they're not alone, because other companies, American Eagle Outfitters is down, Urban Outfitters is also down. You have even big giants like Walmart, Target, Kohl's that are also having record low profits. So a lot of companies are doing quite poorly at the moment. And as I said, it's not just the loss, which is a bad sign, is that they're saying, they're, where is it? They're cutting the operational margins to 5 to 6%. Before that, they were expecting between 7 and 8% margin. So they're expecting lower margins for the rest of the year. So that's the more negative side. But at the same time, you do have companies that are doing well. And for example, this is just an example. Levi Strauss boosts sales outlook. So at the same time, these guys are saying, no, we're going to grow. We're going to have more sales than what we anticipated initially for the next 5 years. And the primary element for that is the e-commerce strength and e-commerce growth. So their annual revenues has grown and they're expecting the future growth to continue to increase. So 6 to 8% per year until 2027. So that's significantly more, 25 to 50% more than the previous range, 4% to 6%. So that's quite a lot actually. They also said that they are going to expand direct to consumer, so D2C, up to 55% of total sales, and that's going to triple e-commerce revenue. So at the moment, Levi's, they have their physical stores, brick and mortar. They're selling through retailers on stores. They're selling on the marketplaces online, but they also have their own direct-to-consumer business, so their own website where they're selling directly to consumers, and that's going to be spearheading their future growth. Tripling e-commerce revenue in a few years is really very ambitious. That's a really bold move if they can pull this off. But I think it's fantastic. So you see them making strategic moves. They're saying, no, we're going to focus on D2C. We're going to focus on e-commerce. We believe the economy, or at least us, are going to grow within this context. And I think this is a very positive message. And so these guys are planning to grow quite high. Right now, the direct business, so the online direct-to-consumer sales, is only 36%, so a bit more than 1/3. And so they're expecting to get more than half of their business coming from this in a few years. So that's really massive. Okay, so it's really cool. I think this is a great sign that if you make the right decisions, if you have a good strategy, if you're being bold and you're out competing other companies, outsmarting them, working harder, then you can succeed even though the overall context is pessimistic. So if you're watching this video and you have a small business, don't feel down because everybody's saying there's a recession ahead. Try and seek what you can do at your level for your own small business. What can you do to improve sales, to improve profit, to get happy customers coming back, to grow during this time, and so maybe cut on some of the things that didn't work, and try new things. For example, you can try Ad360 ads. A lot of people are talking every day about Facebook and Google and how ads costs are ramping up all the time and returns are coming down, and they still try to use the same methods. Maybe try things a bit differently, try new strategies, new techniques, new tactics, find ways to bring relevant people to your website, people that are going to be interested in what you have to sell. And you can do that by running ads in websites that are targeted, that talk about things that are linked to your products or your brand. And you don't have to fight for the same eyeballs as everybody else on social media and Google. You can advertise on hundreds of millions of websites super easily. And so if you don't know how to do, you can watch yesterday's video where I explained that you can use Ad360 to start advertising in just one click. The app will generate automatically banners for you in multiple different formats, sizes, and you can and all of that will be automatically made. So creative generation, campaign setup, line item with the right targeting, starting to run these ads, selecting the right websites, optimizing your budget so that you spend on the websites that bring you the most views, clicks, and sales. All of that is fully automated. You can get started in less than 5 minutes, and starting ads is as simple as a click on a button. So if you want to learn more, there's a link in the description to try a free trial of Ad360 app on Shopify. If you're on WooCommerce, the app is coming very soon, so stay tuned. And even if you're neither on Shopify or WooCommerce, you can still use the independent web app for Ad360. So feel free to get in touch. There's a second link in the description to book a demo, have a call with the team, and see how we can help you bring more people to your website, more qualified customers for a fraction of the cost of what you may be paying right now for other marketing sources. And you can grow your business even if everybody else is pessimistic. So be active, be positive, do what you can to, progress and move up your target at your own and at your own level. I wish you a ton of success, the best of luck for the coming times, and at the end of the day, try to do your best and use the tool at your disposal to make it happen. Good luck. See you soon. Bye.